Suzune can't hear me, but it would be disrespectful to talk to her only through Misa. Then again, isn't that what she's doing? No. She's at least looking at me. This is very confusing and will take some time to get used to. It's not a contest because contests are competition over a prize. There's no prize on the line. It's not really a contest. Suzune's eyes flash dangerously with a competitive glare. She stares at me as if surprised that I am challenging her. I think maybe this is a contest to her. I never noticed before how dark and blue her eyes are. It's truly an alluring gaze. Are you sure, Hee-chan? Very sure. You're wrong, Hee-chan, because I don't want to be the slowest one in the class. Therefore, what's on the line is my confidence in my abilities, and the prize is the satisfaction of proving them. Suzune pushes her glasses up the bridge of her nose in a very matter-of-fact way. I'd argue more, but the bell rings, and she quickly gets up and brings up her bag, looking at me unexpectedly. I had almost forgotten that I was supposed to have lunch with them. Where do you want to eat? The cafeteria? That's so plain. Okay, let's go. Plain? Well, I guess. At my old school, I liked to eat outside near the back of the building. It was a good spot, but I didn't find it until near the end of my freshman year. I wonder if it's a similar place to eat here. Misa seems to imply as much. Suzune and Misa pull me towards the cafeteria, which is surprisingly not packed. Maybe some students favor eating in the classroom or outdoors. I saw some of my classmates had boxed lunches. After we finished eating, Misa picks up where we left off earlier. So Hee-chan, you wanted to know about clubs and stuff, right? Right, Hee-chan. Okay. Yes, I guess it makes sense to ask first. Exchanging little nods of confirmation, they turn to face me and Misha straightened her posture as if she was about to deliver a speech. Hee-chan, do you have anything you're really interested in? I used to play soccer, but I'm not really into it. I don't follow the teams and players or anything like that. As of late, I usually just read a lot. There's a book club, right, Hee-chan? Right, but it seems like there have been all members they can possibly have right now. Sorry, Hee-chan. It's a really popular club. Ah, okay, but more to the point, Hee-chan, does this mean that you don't have anything else already in mind? Not really. Good, great! That's great, Hee-chan, really great. Not laughing. Why is it so great? No reason. Well, Hee-chan, other than clubs and the upcoming festival, there's one other thing. Student council! I see, I didn't know the school had a student council. That was a very melodramatic setup, though, just to tell me that. I'm pretty sure the two of them know this, because Suzune looks a little embarrassed about it, and Misa is laughing. Suzune quickly retakes control of the discussion in a manner of speaking. After all, it's still Misa who has the voice to voice whatever she says. Right. Hee-chan, maybe you should join the student council. They could use more people. Yes, definitely. You should definitely join. Why? Well, for one, we could hang out every day, Hee-chan. Hee-chan and I are both in the student council. Actually, Hee-chan is the president. I'm starting to get the suspicion that Suzune and Misha might not exactly be the most unbiased people to talk about this. As if reading my mind, Suzune quickly adjusts her glasses and signs something to Misa. Of course, we're not trying to get you to join because we would obviously benefit from you joining the student council and therefore have an incentive to try to get to know you. So, you're admitting that... No, we're admitting nothing. I mean, Hee-chan, of course it would be nice if you joined, and we appreciate it. But even without all that, joining the student council shows a healthy interest in the working of one's school. Yup, it's true, Hee-chan. Besides, don't you want to spend time with us after school, Hee-chan? I can't tell if she's being genuine or this is just really good acting. Both of them seem to be trying hard to look their cutest, although they are already pretty cute to begin with. Well... So it's settled then. Welcome to the student council, Hee-chan. What? No! No! Ah, see, Hee-chan? Of course he wouldn't go so easily. Yup, that's right. Though it would be boring if it went that smoothly. Oh well, Hee-chan owes me candy now. You were betting on it? Hey, my life is not a game here. Suzune seemed very intrigued by this and Misa signed to her. The aggressiveness glint returns to her eyes. That's interesting, Hee-chan. Let's play a game. That's not what I said. How about rich man, poor man, Hee-chan? If you lose, you have to join the student council. No, absolutely not. Aww, why not? Well, because you two both have the same incentive. Therefore, the same goal, which is to set me to join the student council, right? Yep. Yeah, that isn't my goal, but what this means is that you both can team up and I'll be at a clear disadvantage, so I will have to decline. Hee-chan, I'm very offended. Are you saying you don't trust us? And that we would pull something so disingenuous? That makes me sad. Sorry? It's hard to tell when Suzune influence ends and Misa's thoughts begin. In order to atone for hurting a young girl's feeling, you should definitely join the student council. No! How about a game of paper football instead of rich man, poor man? Paper football? Yeah, it's a game they play in America. You make a paper triangle and then you try to shoot it past goalposts that the other player makes with their fingers. Isn't it cool? It's the ultimate form of competition between two people, John. And it's also played by elementary and middle school children, John. That means it's a game that really separates the boys from the men. More like the boys from slightly older boys. Anyways, I'm not interested in playing either. Just the fact that you know about it means you're probably surprised and good at it. Yeah, that's true. How do you know, Hee-chan? Suzune frowns at Misa, telling me that she probably wasn't supposed to admit that so readily.